What if the new Jaguar rebrand is just an elaborate plan to screw with us? Probably not, but what if? Over the next 6 minutes, 5-6 minutes, I'm going to try to do my best to explain my crazy conspiracy theory on why I think the Jaguar rebrand might be the greatest marketing stunt ever. If you've been spending any time on the internet lately, you know that Jaguar has been undergoing a rebrand, the car company, you know them. And many critics, such as myself and armchair chief marketing officers, are calling it the worst rebrand in history as they attempt to infuse DEI, LGBTQIA+ness into their brand. Many are calling this a go woke, go broke campaign style that we've seen many brands try to attempt over the last few years. Jaguar is having their Bud Light moment. So brave. Traditionally a very conservative and British brand, Jaguar is really taking a bold new direction. But is it any good? No, it's not. This is the kind of campaign, this kind of rebrand that gets whole marketing departments fired, and rightfully so. The ad campaign has just kicked off with a hero-style campaign video that looks like a art school dropout's pet project as they grapple with their own sexuality. Let's take a quick look at it here. Create exuberant. Live vivid. Delete ordinary. Break molds. Don't look at each other. Look every other way. Look at me again. Copy nothing. Imagine what it was like on that set. Oh my God. Would have been horrible. Here's some of my favorite responses to the campaign. Elon Musk wrote, "Do you sell cars?" Well, if you look at their numbers, no, not really. Aldi, the grocery store chain in the UK and also throughout other parts of Europe, dunked on the campaign with this amusing tweet: "You sound like our legal team." The company Nothing changed their Twitter bio to copy Jaguar and changed their logo to a similar looking font. That's super nice. Sawyer Merritt on X wrote, "Their website looks like some sort of clothing brand." I couldn't agree more. Lactose the Intolerant, love that name, wrote, "Copy nothing," and posted a photo of Maurice from the It Crowd that looks very similar to one of the main characters in the hero film. The truth is, okay, so I love these responses. You could go through them. The comment section is more entertaining than the actual ad itself. The truth is that Jaguar had to do something, right? Their sales were tanking. They were in the crapper. They went from selling about 180,000 cars in 2018 to just about 6,400 in 2023. So in 5 short years, they've essentially managed to reduce their sales by 60%. Now, a lot of car companies are not doing well either, so I wouldn't put it completely on Jaguar. There's a lot of problems in the car industry right now, so they're not alone. And most critics are right when they say that Jaguar's cars are the problem, not the brand. They relate to most trends, most auto manufacturing trends. They lost the cachet that they once had. Rich, people prefer now Teslas, Porsches, Mercedes-Benz, cars that have kept their cool status. So instead of fixing their cars, they're putting a paint job on their brand, which is never a good idea, and many people have called them out on this. Even the ad campaign's main message, "Copy nothing," feels like a copy. The whole campaign feels like a copy of a failed Andy Warhol project or a commercial that should have been featured in Zoolander or something like that. It's unserious. It's so outrageously bad that I cannot help but think that Jaguar is trolling us. That this actually isn't the new direction. I think it's a smokescreen, or I'd love to think that it was a smokescreen for something incredible that they're actually launching. A new car, a rebrand that people can actually get behind instead of them taking it from behind. To further my suspicion, the logo looks cheap and badly designed. It's as if Jaguar knew that every graphic design TikToker would be taking their crack at it, and they have. The spacing between the letters is off in some places. The lowercase or uppercase G within the lowercase other letters just looks like a mistake. It looks cheap. It doesn't look like a luxury brand. And Jaguar's responses on social media to the criticism also feels very fake and forced and weird. Here are some of the exchanges that I thought really point to that this might actually be all a ruse. Surely there were some adults at the board level when this was signed off. The purple hair millennial in charge of social media can continue to make light of this and poke fun at potential customers, but this will cost jobs and do real damage. To which Jaguar responds, "To live is to evolve." What? Is Jaguar now a life coach? It feels very Zoolander. It's like moisture is the essence of wetness, and wetness is the essence of beauty. Remember that from the movie? It feels just like that. If this is the case, if Jaguar is just trolling us, them might be pulling off the greatest marketing stunt ever. They've got us all talking about it, and they've got a ton of publicity, albeit negative press. But as we know, as history has shown, negative press rarely leads to bad outcomes. It actually tends to work in the other direction, despite common sense. Now, I wish this was true. I wish this was a head fake. I wish that Jaguar actually did read the room right and thought, okay, we're going to make something so DEI, it hurts. Because I can tell you that if it isn't a head fake, a rebrand this bad isn't great for my industry, the advertising industry. Stupid money spent on poorly executed work hurts us all. Brands that might have nothing to do with Jaguar look at their current campaigns and they'll probably course correct, which puts delays on great work and good work from being produced and published. Jaguar has changed the temperature and brought the critics out in droves, which puts the spotlight on our industry and puts us all under greater pressure. But like I said at the beginning, I really hope that they're trolling us. I hope that they'll be releasing a new incredible car that'll blow our minds, and they're just using this crappy ad campaign as a smokescreen to get us anticipating the launch and getting us all talking about the brand before the launch. But let's see. That's all for me. Adios, amigos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.